hello everyone, welcome to YourPedia Global and YourPedia Education. So this is a weekly newsletter edition video. As you know, this is an initiative of YourPedia Global where we curate a list of some prestigious PhD position across the globe in different disciplines like sciences and engineering, etc. So if you believe that this position is tailor-made for you, or you are aspiring and you are looking forward to pursue your academic in that research area, then please visit that university website and find the detail of that position. And see, I keep on telling you people many times, now right now fall US 2024 admissions are going to start very soon. So start making connection with the professor. See, for PhD position or for PhD admits from the prestigious universities, it's not like that you simply apply on their portal. The competition on the global stage is quite competitive, so you need to follow the professor where you can make some personalized connection with the professor. So that is just visiting their research profile, be it on the Google Scholar, be it on the LinkedIn, be it on the Science Direct, be it on some ResearchGate, etc. There are various kind of the portal, right? Take out their information and start approaching them. And when you're writing them email, what template exactly you need to follow, that is very important. So what else document is required during the process when you're connecting to some particular professor? Are they asking for your CV? Are they asking for your cover letter? Are they asking for your motivation letter? So you need to write them in well appropriate way and relevant way. So that is the space basically where YourPedia Global Mentor will be helping you people, because the relevancy and appropriate document play very important role in getting both admit and scholarship. So let's start with the today's positions. The very first we have for the computer science, and the university name is Newcastle University. This is for the artificial intelligence research area. The duration is 3.5 year. And they had put last date 7th of August, so don't miss it. Yes, it's a fully funded position, and they had put prerequisite applicants whose first language is not English requires an IELTS score of 6.5, overall minimum of 5.5 in all of its subsection, and related to eligibility a very good graduate degree in computer science or related. See, they have asked only graduate degree. If you have the master degree in AI or its allied branches, then even also you are recommended and you are advantage student to them, right? So next position of we have for the computer science PhD, it's in the Bournemouth University, England. The research area is towards productive cyber resilience and safety analysis in model based system engineering. So if you believe this is the research area in which you want to contribute further, you want to continue further your PhD journey, then you can visit this university and start finding the details related to this project. Duration is 3.5 year, last date is 29th of July. Yes, it's a fully funded position, and they have prerequisite first class master degree in engineering in relevant area with 8 CGPA. See guys, when you're applying for PhD position, CGPA is very important factor in both getting admits and getting basically the scholarship. See, CGPA is a reflection that you are a disciplined candidate in your academic, you had pursued your academic with discipline and sincerity and great effort. So next up we have third position for computer science. University name is Brunel University, London. The research area is artificial intelligence. Duration is 3.5 year, and last date is 7th of August. Scholarship, yes, it's a fully funded position, and prerequisites is applicant whose first language is not English. They need to write an IELTS exam, and IELTS requirement is 6.5 overall with minimum of 5.5 in all of its section, and first class master degree in engineering in relevant area with 8 CGPA is required. Next up we have fourth position in computer science PhD, that is Royal Holloway University of London, and proposed research area is software supply chain ecosystem. A very great research area to work, very deep research area where you can get the flavor of the interdisciplinary technology to explore, right? The duration is 3.5 year, last date is 18th of August. It's a fully funded position, yes. And they have mentioned prerequisite excellent written and verbal communication skill, ability to work independently and as a part of team. Postgraduate degree in relevant branch of engineering is required. If you had a postgraduate degree in the artificial intelligence, machine learning, data science, AI and ML, AI and robotics, in computer science, information technology, and any of its sub-allied branches, but you had some good relevant coursework done in MTech or bachelor, then you are the suitable candidate for this kind of the position, right? Next up we have for computer science fifth position, University of Sheffield, UK. The research area is machine learning based survival modeling with application to joint replacement analysis. Duration is 3.5 year, last date is 31st of July. Yes, it's a fully funded position, and they are clearly mentioned prerequisite and approved English language qualification such as minimum score of 6.5 with 6 in each component, and IELTS is required, right? So next is Mechanical Engineering Technical University of Denmark. They have one position. The research area is Flexible Energy Management for Building and Districts DTU Construct. The duration is 3.5 years, 7th August is the last date. Yes, it's a fully funded position, and they have asked the prerequisite, you must have a 2-year master degree or a similar degree with an academic level equivalent to 2-year master degree. And next guys, we have up Mechanical Engineering Technical University of Denmark. Research areas open architecture, laser power, bed fusion for microstructure engineering of additively manufactured metal DTU construct. So duration is 3 years, last date is 8th of August. Yes, it's a fully funded position, and they have asked some prerequisite and approved English language qualification such as minimum of 6.5 IELTS is required and 6 in each component, right? And this is for the international candidate. And prerequisite, you must have the background of the mechanical engineering, and if you have some MTech degree in the additive manufacturing, you have done some good courses in the additive manufacturing which can prove that you possess some prerequisite and you have some internship, project and research experience in this domain, then you are a tailor-made candidate for this kind of the position, right? See, when you are applying for the PhD, it's very important to configure that what is the requirement of that PhD position. Don't waste your time. Don't apply in such kind of position where you don't have any X factor to offer for that particular professor. See, any international professor will only admit you, will only basically give admit to you. He will give selection letter to you or studentship to you or scholarship to you if he believes that with your addition to his research group he can do something incredible further in coming research journey, right? So if you have such kind of the X factor related to requirement of that PhD position, only then apply, else don't waste your time. Don't apply in the position which are very pole apart. Your experience is in something else, but because of current trend of the technology you want to go in this direction. So it's very difficult to get admits and scholarship there, right? Next position we have guys for mechanical engineers, Swansea University, UK. The research area is experimental characterization and modeling of facial tissues for simulation of facial deformations. And they have mentioned here 3.5 is the duration, 21st July is the last date. Yes, it's a fully funded position, and they put prerequisite, candidate must normally hold a master qualification or non-UK equivalent as defined by Swansea University. See, for each and every university at the international level, they had defined the equivalence degree to their own native country, right? So that's what he's talking about. To comply with global admission requirement, English language requirement if applicable, IELTS 6.5 is required. Next position we have guys up, that is for Mechanical University of Sheffield, UK. The research area is modeling and control of turbulent flows. So this is the 3.5-year position, last date is 5th of October. Yes, it's a fully funded position, and they have asked for the prerequisite a very good 4-year master degree, 4-year degree, bachelor or master degree in mechanical, aeronautical, marine, civil, chemical, applied mathematics or physics, at least 6 CGPA is required. And then last position for Mechanical University of Edinburgh, Scotland. The research area is spontaneous and forced capillary flows on liquid surfaces. The duration is 3.5 years, last date is 27th of June. I guess the date is done. It's a fully funded position. Prerequisite is minimum entry qualification. See, still if the date is done guys, you can see these university have this kind of the research area, and if in further you want to go for this kind of the research area, explore this and see what was the requirement of the professor here, right? So only then you can get idea from here. So next position we have, that is basically civil engineering. Yes, this was for 2024, that is not yet over, okay? So next position we have for civil engineering, Cardiff University, UK, Wales. Proposed research areas kinetics and mechanism of mineral waste carbonization. Duration is 3.5 years. Last date is basically 1st of May 2024, and yes, it's a fully funded position. They have asked the prerequisite, applicants whose first language is not English will be required to demonstrate proficiency in the English language test. We can say the IELTS exam with 6.5 or equivalent. Master degree in the relevant research area with minimum of 8 CGPA is required. Next up guys, we had for civil engineering, University of Oxford, London. The research area is research studentship in fluid mechanics for offshore renewable energy. Duration is 4 years, last date is 21st of July. Yes, it's a fully funded position. Prerequisite, they had put a first class degree with minimum of 8 CGPA in engineering, physics, applied mathematics or a related field, strong understanding of fluid dynamics, ability to undertake experimental investigation or scientific programming in MATLAB, Python, Fortran, C++, etc. Excellent written and spoken communication skill in English is required. The following skills are desirable but not essential: experience in computational or experimental fluid dynamics. If you have experience in CFD or experimental fluid dynamics, then you are the potential candidate for this position. Next up guys, we have Civil Engineering, University of Exeter, UK. Research area is maximizing the potential of waste heat recovery. Duration is 3.5 year, last year is 13th of August, and yes, it's a fully funded position. Prerequisite: obtained or about to obtain a first class degree with minimum of 8 CGPA in an appropriate area of engineering or science, which might be relevant to this position, requirement of this position, and you might have done some coursework in that degree somewhere related to this. The detail of this, you need to visit this university website and see who are the potential supervisor right now currently activating into this research area. So they have put civil, chemical, mechanical, mathematics, sound numerical and computational skill. For example, MATLAB must be known to you. Next position for civil engineering, we have Nottingham Trent University, UK. The research area is energy management and optimization in low temperature district networks. And last date is basically 31st of July. Duration is 3.5 years. Yes, it's a fully funded program. And they have put some prerequisite: a master degree in a relevant field such as energy engineering, sustainable energy or related discipline, strong background or interest in energy management, optimization and sustainability, proficiency in programming language and software tool commonly used in data analysis and modeling like Python, MATLAB or similar. There are many R language tools are there, data visualization tool are there, NumPy, Pandas library files are there. If you know these things, then you must be the suitable candidate for this kind of position. Next up, we have for civil engineering, Northumbria University, England. The research area is formulation of high strength lightweight aggregate using renewable sewage sludge. So duration is 3.5 year. It's a all year around open application. Once they find a suitable candidate, then they will close it, and it's a fully funded position. Prerequisite is appropriate IELTS score required if you don't have the English proficiency. If you're not in the position that the latest or highest qualification, what else you have achieved, that is done in the English, in that case you need to create the IELTS exam proof. That must be in the 6.5 band. Applicant cannot apply if they are already a PhD holder. Very good point. Okay, or if currently engaged in the doctoral study at Northumbria or elsewhere. Applicant must be well versed with microstructural analysis, SCM, XRD and XRF. The student from the civil background, they must be well aware of these all terms, right? So next is for electrical engineering. The very first position is Lakehead University, Thunder Bay campus, Canada. So research area is electrified transportation and renewable energy system, including fault tolerant power converter, multi-phase drive system, EV charging technology and advanced model based control method. Duration is 3 years. The date is before 30th September 2023. They will close this position. There is no specific deadline, but they are looking for the candidate. If they find before this, they will close this position. So don't delay. Next is the fully funded position. They have put some prerequisite: applicant whose first language is not English, they need to require an IELTS exam with 6.5 overall and minimum 5.5 in all of its subsection. And next they had mentioned he should or she should hold a master degree in electrical engineering, specialization in power electronics and electrical machine. So guys, if you believe you are interested to contribute this research area and you hold these all prerequisites, then go and apply and visit this university. And in fact, this post was shared by the professor on the LinkedIn. See, LinkedIn is one tool where you can easily connect and find the professor, right? From there I have taken this. Next, second is electrical engineering. This is PhD position. So this is in the Emergent Photonics Research Center, EPICX, Lubbock University, UK. The research area is integrated photonics, ultra fast optics, terahertz science, intelligent photonics. These are the research areas, right? So duration is 3.5 year. So position will be closed once suitable candidate found. Again, there is no particular deadline, so don't delay if you are interested to contribute in this research area under this research group, research lab in Lubbock University, right? So yes, it's a fully funded position. They had asked some prerequisites: first class master degree in engineering in relevant area with 8 CGPA, a master specialization in electronics, photonics and optics is preferred. Applicant whose first language is not English require an IELTS score of 6.5 overall and minimum of 5.5 in all its subsection. So third one is for electrical engineering, Maynooth University, UK. The research area is, guys, economic wave energy through technical innovation, C charge in the area of control engineering. If you are interested to contribute in the control engineering, you want to go for PhD in the control and automation part, then this is the one of the research area. It's a 4-year course or 4-year studentship program, and it's open throughout the year. Means there is no particular deadline. Again, once they find the suitable candidate, they will close it, right? and they have put some prerequisite. Yes, it's a fully funded position, 19,000 per annum dollar, plus fees is included, plus research expenses, all are included, right? So they had put some prerequisite: applicant whose first language is not English, required an IELTS score of 6.5, overall minimum of 5.5 in all of subsection, and first class master degree in engineering in relevant area with CGP 8 is required. Means if you have done your MTech in electrical engineering, in smart grid, in basically control and automation, in industrial control, in electronics engineering, and you believe you have taken some good control engineering courses, then you are suitable for this position, right? And next we have electrical engineering position, University College London. The research area is control method for reliable sensing information in interconnected energy system. Yes, it's related to control engineering. Again, the duration is 4 years for the studentship, and last date is year around application. Again, there is no particular last date. They will be closing this position once they find a suitable candidate. And yes, it's a fully funded position with $19,000 per annum, plus fees is included, plus your research expenses are included. And yes, they had put some prerequisite: applicant whose first language is not English, required to produce IELTS exam with minimum 5.5 and overall 6.5, and first class master degree of engineering in the relevant area with 8 CGPA. So guys, see, listen, these were the all position for PhD which are open throughout this month, coming month, like you can say July, you can say August, or you can say September, or there are many positions which are open throughout the year. So if you are looking forward to start your PhD journey with international university, this is just a brief newsletter document. We have tried to keep just brief information: name of the university, duration, deadline, yes, funded or not, what are the requirements. And many times students ask, sir, if, is it must to write the IELTS exam or GRE exam? See guys, I keep on telling you people, if you don't write IELTS exam, okay fine, in 90 university you might be getting the IELTS waiver, but at the time of the visa you need to write it, okay. Similarly, GRE is required mostly in the USA and few university of the Europe, but in USA if you are applying, if you don't have GRE, there is a few subset of the university where you will be eligible. But if you don't want to limit your option, you want to keep your opportunity spectrum very broad, then better go and write the GRE exam. And now very soon there is a shorter format of the GRE which is coming, and that is, I guess, more convenient for an Indian student. So this was from this newsletter edition. So if you feel any query, you want to apply for some particular position, but you need some kind of assistance in making document, how to reply the professor and how to make your cover letter, basically how to write your research proposal, etc., then feel free to connect your PhD Global mentor or executive. You can put in the comment down in the section, right? We wish you all the best for your academic pursuit. Thanks a lot.